Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Snowbreak video. Now, I seldom do Snowbreak guides and stuff, but I figured I would do it for this one because we have a special anniversary that just kicked in, I believe it was yesterday. Might be a little bit late when I upload this video, but if you guys are not aware, they give out a weapon selector, alright, during the first anniversary. And this is going to be massive, this is going to be big, I believe it's this one right here. Right, you basically log in, you get Spicy Hard Cam, you get the weapon selector. Now, 5-star weapon selector. This is very cool and very unique. And I hope, you know, by making this guide, you guys are aware of what's happening, right? And also, you know, if you guys want to play Snowbreak, now is a very good time because just by logging in, you literally get this. I believe it should be in your inventory. So here's the thing. Select one of the orange tier weapons and 30 weapon components. So you can pick all of these exclusive weapons. Alright, so from, in this case, Pine Aurora. And then we also have the Anti-Evil Ward, which is an assault rifle. So make sure you guys are picking the right type, right? 16 Psyche right here. Alloy Truth. And of course, Eccentric Joker, which is a sniper rifle. And then we have a crossbow, which is Neptune Nova. And of course, Blitzing Fangs shotgun. So hopefully I'm able to give you guys a little bit of you know, perspective of which one would be the best one if you are looking to pick one. And because you can only pick one, hopefully it's going to give you guys a better idea. Now, if you guys are undecided or you don't know which one is going to be better for you, my suggestion is just wait. Alright, don't rush, just wait. This thing is not going to go away. Once you claim them, it's going to be in your inventory. There's no point in rushing. Alright, if you make the wrong decision, you regret, you cannot go back. So try to think carefully, make the right decision before you proceed. Now the truth is, you gotta look at the characters that you have, right? So a lot of these are going to be something that I believe is going to be dependent on the characters. For example, this is going to be Anti-Evil Ward is a Chen Xing's weapon, right? But if you don't have Chen Xing, which is this girl right here, let me just show it to you guys. Oops. If you don't have her, then there's no point, right? It's going to be her best weapon. So here's how Snowbreak's weapons work, alright? So if you play Snowbreak, if you are new to the Snowbreak or if you're not familiar with how this thing works, every time there's an event, for example right now there's an event, you can also buy the 4-star weapon from the shop, alright? You can go to the shop right here, alright? As you can see, you will be able to purchase the weapon, alright? For example, right now this is currently we have the first anniversary and then we have live in her new form. You can buy the 4-star weapon for her, alright, which is this one, the Revolving Glow, which is going to be a weapon that's like kind of a budget option for players. And you can also get dupes right here, right? You can see Revolving Glow. If you want to buy multiple different dupes, you can do that, right? And also, of course, you can also pull for the weapon, right? If you go to the Echo, you can see, right, so live character is here. And then this is going to be her weapon. Alright, there's a 5-star variant and then there's a 4-star variant that you can obtain usually in the event shop. And this is going to be with all the events. Alright, in Snowbreak, that's how a lot of free-to-play is able to get by. And I do think that Snowbreak is a pretty free-to-play friendly game. You don't really need to buy 5-star, you don't really need to pull for 5-star weapons in particular. Now, if you love the design of the weapons, obviously you should go for it, right? But as far as I know, the hard content in Snowbreak is not like extremely like demanding to where the point that you're going to need like a 5-star weapon in particular. But of course, a lot of these weapons are really cool. Now, basically all the weapons that you're going to be able to obtain from the selector is going to give you up to this point, except for the live one. You cannot get for this particular version. You cannot get the Pine. What is it called again? Nightborn Crow, Nightborn Crown. You cannot get this one. So all the previous characters you can get except for Nightborn Crown. So it's going to be something that you have to consider. Alright, so with that being said, which one is going to be the best option for you? Alright, so again, it depends on which characters you have, but as far as I know, the best option for a lot of players, I've been told about this, I've been investigating this, is going to be Alloy Truth, which is a very good submachine gun. Alright, Alloy Truth is, no, not this one, that's this one. Alright, it's a submachine gun. Now this is going to be Malxair's weapon. Alright, it's like her exclusive weapon. But the good thing about this weapon is you don't really need to use it on Malxair. Now, why is this weapon so good is because her support capabilities, alright? Not what this stats does, but if you scroll down, you can see this is what it actually does, right? Increase max HP by 10%, when the equipping operator enters combat, you gain 10 stacks of Advocator. 10 stacks. Alright, and you gain 1 stack of Advocator each second when less than 10 stacks during combat. So max of 10 stacks, right? So when the equipping operative uses the support skill, full squad gains this particular effect called the Adherent, and this is going to increase the entire squad's attack by 0.18% of equipping operatives loadout max HP times current Advocator stacks for 15 seconds. Which is going to be quite a lot of, if you multiply that, it's like quite a lot usually, right? It is going to be one of the best improvements that you can have if you're running at least one support. Obviously, this is going to be very good support thing. And while Adherent is active, deploy operatives crit damage amplifier increased by an additional 15%, okay? And Adherent cannot be repeatedly gained while active, and all Advocator stacks are cleared upon finish. Alright, so as you can see, this is going to be one of the better ones. I've been told, you know, a lot of people have been like, I would say just universally agreed upon the Alloy Truth is a very good submachine gun for a lot of support characters. Alright, but of course, right, because this is a submachine gun, you have to make sure that your character can use this. So if you are picking that one, alright, make sure that your character can actually use this. Alright, not every character is a submachine gun. For example, Fanny is a shotgun. Alright, very obvious. Make sure you guys are picking the right one. Is my face cam blocking the weapon? Yeah, my face cam might be blocking the weapon. So Fanny is a shotgun, right? Sniper rifle for Yao. So make sure you guys are picking it correctly for a character with that, right? Submachine gun is different than assault rifle. Alright, I do get very confused early on. So some character like this one is a assault rifle, strawberry shortcake. Right, assault rifle and submachine gun are different. Alright, they look the same, but they are a little bit different. So make sure you are picking for the right character, you know. And if you are looking to get for a live wild hunt, I don't know if you got, unless you're using her as a support, then I guess she's an okay option, I guess. But again, right, so if you're looking for a universally good one, it's going to be that particular one. Now, in that case, which one is going to be the other option for a lot of players, right? The other option is probably going to be Katya's bow. Katya's bow is, let me go back to the selector. Katya's bow is the bow is quite hard to obtain, and you know what? As one of the players that actually missed out on the event bow, this one is going to be very good for Katya. Now this one is only if you have Katya. Katya is one of the best damage dealers still, as you can see. Increase frost damage by 18% when stationary, each shot hit recovers 0.1 S energy. Alright, and operative gains 1 stack of galactic gil every second, increases attack by 4.8%. Dodging also adds 1 stack of galactic, max of 5 stacks. Alright, so this is a very good very good weapon for Katya, of course, but there's like a bit of downside to this, right? So what's the downside here? The downside is, in the future, let's say Katya is no longer meta. Let's say Katya gets a power creep or whatever, right? She's like weak. Eventually they release like a stronger characters. The bow might also go along with her, and you're gonna bench the bow as well, right? But for other weapons, you can basically use it, you can take and put it on other characters. But Katya is the only character that uses crossbow for the time being, as of the timing of me recording this video, right? So it is going to be something that you have to consider carefully, right? Now, if you do have that free weapon that I mentioned, right? Every event you can buy that free weapon, cool. You might not need that as much for Katya, but I'm one of the few unfortunate people that did not get her weapon during the event. I completely forgot about that. I don't know. I think like that was the event that I was like, I think I was busy with something else. I can't remember actually, which is a little bit unfortunate, right? So if you have the 4-star option that you can buy from the event shop back then, cool, right? The 4-star to 5-star, maybe the upgrade is not that huge, but for me right now, I'm literally using a 2-star or whatever this is, right? Is it a 2-star? I think it's a 2-star. So it's gonna be a big jump or big upgrade for me. So those two are pretty much going to be one of the, if not the better ones. I would say, let's see. What would be the third option for players, right? So if you're looking to get a third option, let's say you don't want either one of these two, then I'm gonna say either the not this one, but I don't know about the pistol. I don't think any of these pistols are actually that good. Maybe the 16 sight is decent, right? This one is for chancing if you have her. I do like her, but I don't think I'm gonna go for this, truthfully. But when I look at the rest, they are just like less useful overall. The Blitzing Fangs, like you can see, this one is like a heal and ultimate skill damage, I guess, but it's not so useful. You don't really get to use the ultimate. Like this one by far is the best one. Alloy Truth is just insane. If you get like about 1k HP, you can get about 1k plus attack, which is like quite insane actually. Like that's a lot of buff, right? For a lot of players, I think Alloy Truth is just way better option. Now again, if you have Katya, I highly recommend this one, but I'm not sure, right? Because like it's like tied to Katya, and she's a strong character for sure, but again, you know, the problem is you cannot take it and put it on someone else. That could be a downside. So definitely think carefully, alright, before you guys make the decision. After looking at it through, I still think these are the only two best options. The third one, I don't even know which one I would pick, right? I will either pick this if you have chancing, alright? Maybe the HL one. But I don't have HL personally. I skip out on her, so you know I'm not going to pick that, sadly. And the rest doesn't seem that... it doesn't seem that good, right, overall. But hey, the weapon banner, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys pick as well. In the comments in the description below, I'm curious what do every players pick. Because I guess at the end of the day, it does depend on your roster. Depends on what characters you have, etc. But I'll try to, you know, not miss out on any of the new weapon banner. And I'm currently slowly building my life. I still have plenty of characters to build. Building characters in this game is... you know, it can be quite expensive, you know. It does take time to be able to power them up. And I've been slowly doing that, and hopefully, you know, I'll be able to power them all up equally. And then, you know, push all the levels, push all the skills, push all the neuronics. We'll try to catch up as much as I can, right? Because I've been slacking in the past couple of patches as well. Alright, so with that being said, that's gonna be it for this particular video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe, give this video a like. Have a nice day. Goodbye.